Tinubu has brought so much shame upon Nigeria. A whole federal government plotting and carrying out a scam against its citizens. This is very, very shameful. This is very, very disheartening. Guys, I'll be dropping you people the details on how Tinubu and his ministers want to scam Nigerians. In fact, I'll be playing you a video how this man was exposed at News Central TV. Remember, News Central TV is another Arise television that we have in Nigeria. People who say the truth without any bias. Guys, I'll be dropping that view for you people. I'll be dropping that video for you people to watch. But before I do that, it seems that these protests Nigerians are planning are really touching the Nigerian politicians. You see, one thing about life is this. When you keep mute, people will continue to play with your integrity. Now, it seems that the land is no longer level. As most of Nigerian politicians, are afraid of this protest. Watch this, guys. Let me start with this first. Warning: if any protester gets arrested, hurt, or killed, our demands will change to Tinubu must go. End bad government in Nigeria. This is coming from the Gen Z, Nigerian Gen Z. Now, it seems that our politicians saw this and they are very, very afraid. They are very afraid of the protest that is coming with some warnings from Nigerian youths, and they have to change some of the things they normally do. Guys, watch this video of warning.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I just woke up to the sack of Senator Ali Ndume as the chief whip of the Senate, and also he has been sacked from the All Progressive Congress. This is what I want to tell the APC and the federal government. Sacking Senator Ali Ndume is not going to sack the intentions of the youth. Sacking Senator Ali Ndume is not going to sack the intentions of the protest. A protest is very imminent and we are gearing up. Northern Nigeria is gearing up. They say that the truth is like an open heart surgery. So why are you pained because Senator Ali Ndume said the truth to you? Well, we stand with our amiable senator. However you decide to treat this particular case, it's not going to deter us from the protest. We are going to be on the field and we are going to exercise a civic responsibility. Protesting is a civic responsibility and nobody can stop us from protesting. The time is now, dear Nigerian youths. If not now, when? If not you, who? The self is a friend of a man that masters himself. But for a man with no self-mastery, the self will be like an enemy at war. What cannot defend itself cannot be defended. Thank you.
Also, we saw write-ups like this. Protest is the language politicians hear loud and clear. And this have made Nigerian politicians to start thinking in another dimension. Yesterday, we saw the sacking of Ndume as the chief whip, and even Abio telling him to leave APC to another party just because he exposed them. Now, the National Assembly have come up to tell Nigerians that they want to cut their salary by 50%. In fact, let me read how Parallel Facts stated it. Breaking: reps to cut down salaries by 50% over nationwide hunger, economic hardship. Members of the House of Representatives have agreed to cut their salaries by 50% for 6 months as part of their solidarity and sacrifice to support the hunger that is going on in Nigeria, the economic hardship that is going on in Nigeria. And now, so many Nigerians are saying nothing will make them not to protest. That it's not even by cutting down their salary, that they should start earning minimum wage if they really want to help the nation, that they should start earning minimum wage. guys, let's get back to Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his minister, how they decided to scam Nigerians and how they were exposed. Watch. But please remember, if this is your first time of watching our channel, please feel free to subscribe to our channel, like our video, share our video, and please don't fail to turn on your notification bell in order to be getting our updates. Guys, we'll see you again in our subsequent bulletin. Watch the video and let's hear your view on the comment section.
Well, the message, unfortunately, that we're sending is that Nigeria is a country that is ruled by those kinds of area boys that you described, the people who stop you on the road and collect money from you for no reason whatsoever. Otherwise, they don't let you pass. That's the perception that is being given to the world now, that in addition to the many negative stereotypes that afflict Nigerians as a people, even the Nigerian government itself is essentially a criminal entity and will stop at nothing to enact this criminality, including against its own people. Because when you have a UAE government responding to an inquiry from a media outlet and saying that we don't know anything about this, they're actively distancing themselves from this. That in itself is a very powerful statement. That in itself says something, because typically what would happen in a diplomatic setting like that is, so as to avoid creating controversy or creating embarrassment for the counterparty, the UAE embassy would probably say something to the effect of, we'll go seek for clarification or something. They wouldn't put out a definitive statement saying this didn't emanate from us. But that's exactly what they did. So that in itself, if you're familiar with how diplomacy works, that in itself is a statement of exasperation. That shows that they are tired of these Nigerians, that these guys, we have, as you said, we've gone back and forth with them for I don't know how long now. It's happened twice already that the Nigerian government has come out and told lies that, oh, the UAE visa ban has been lifted. The first time it was CNN that did a fact check, very embarrassing, and said, no, this didn't happen. Then it happened again. And then this has happened again, and then the UAE authorities themselves are saying, whatever is happening between you people and your government, it's between you and your government. We don't have any hand in this. Please don't disturb us. Because that was essentially what that statement said. Yeah. So I think that really says it.
I think it's just very, very, very embarrassing. I don't think there's any other way to describe it. And I'm hoping that there's a response by the Nigerian government to what we are currently, discussing. Olive?